Welcome back, right? Let's play Viva Piñata. We're here. Maybe one day I'll actually start talking to Leaf Boss. No, dude, I'd really rather you not. Ah. These guys are... Even if I pay them off, they start causing problems here. I'll fill us in and fix this a little bit. The developers don't seem like they were thinking much when they designed how these ruffians work around water. So this unpleasant beginning aside, welcome back, as I said. So we are again in our water garden. Because... Dude, how do you even have a bunch of dirt and you need to vomit up anyways? This game is one of those games that likes making you work hard for things and then take them away from you sometimes. So you keep working hard for things. Hello, Chippo. I think, so this is one of our goals here of course, in this garden. You might be able to actually do something here with them now. Can we get this guy to visit? Since there's a Chippo out and about. We've had quite a few Piñatas appearing since we last were doing anything here. What do we need for you to visit? I think we need a bulrush. 14 watercress, bulrush, or I wish it was a combination of them you could do. I don't know how many bulrush I have, watercress, and all that. I have a lot. I don't know if it's enough. So I will try to make these as close to the edge as I can. I don't have Shelly beans, at least not two of them, I don't think. Well, I'm definitely not in this garden. So, see if I can get a couple more bulrush. I think I should have enough, hopefully. But I want to be sure. Where are you? Most expensive seed. Actually, I don't know if it's most expensive seed, but it's the newest seed. It's stupid. Okay. That should be enough. What is that guy doing? Dude. He's jumping around. Wondrous.
You have a new Chippopotamus visitor. Chippopotami need a huge pond and enough water plants to keep them fed before they'll visit.
And he immediately destroyed this thing. Needs to eat 10. Wait. Okay, maybe it's not... If I remember right, so there are some bugs in this game or something weird like that. I think I might only actually need to eat one. So probably needs to eat a watercress too. I do have this as well. We might be good. In terms of having... And that seed is huge. This thing. They're just coming and eating my stuff. Yes, I think he actually only needs to eat one of each, if I remember right. What? What? Defeated.
Oh no! A ruffian is on the way! They're experts in spiteful, destructive behavior. Find a way to get rid of him quickly before you regret it.
We've already dealt with like at least 5 of them. What are you talking about? We have seen so many of these guys.
Are you...
Okay, he's still eating bulrush heads though. Just kind of weird. I don't totally know how this works actually. So far, has he only eaten? Okay, so he has eaten a watercress and that didn't fulfill the requirement. So I'm not totally sure how the counting works. Because it seemed like you only ate one. It seems like you only ate one watercress and one bulrush. And that fulfilled the requirement somehow. There's another one, really? Ruffian, like, this is a really bad place for ruffians. Could you not? Let's go around eating all the bulrush for some reason. Oh, and I was going home. Okay, so I do at least know I'm going to need a ton of some certain plants that I don't have yet. So I guess that's what we'll spend our time and money on for the moment. Putting this bulrush back and getting a bunch more watercress and other such things. Where was that seed? I'm blind. Got too dark too quickly. So be watered. What? Huh? I know? What? I don't really know what happened there. This game's acting a little achronological. I mean, we've had cases of seeing piñatas before they officially... I'm not sure about piñatas, but seeing things before they officially appear multiple times before already. I don't think I've ever seen that happen with... I don't know if I watered this or not. I don't think we've seen that happen with anything where it would appear twice. Let's plant this. I probably don't need a bunch of bulrush anymore. But these will at least be useful to have to get the guided visit. And then we can... Really? And then we can have him eat other stuff that needs to be eaten. So this night we will buy a bunch of flowers. And the like. That's where it went. It's a bunch of watercress. We're going to have to find room for all these, especially with all these bulrush here, but we will get, I guess, 10 of each. At least.
Good morning. Can I interest you in
We'll get
something
10
seedy? Oh, no, I don't mean like that.
watercress and
So
10 water lilies. 2, 3, 4.
You won't
And 10 of the other.
Nothing beats the taste of
I'll just have to figure out where to put these later. Ah. Why are you trying to police how many things I have? Okay, so we can at least get started on this. That's kind of weird. So you see bulrush right here. I'm pretty sure that's not actual... Is that bulrush plant? Oh, I thought it was actually part of the decor. I mean, it looks nice. It worked. It works as decoration. But yeah, man, plants everywhere. We really have to transform this whole garden to get this guy to be happy with us. We are working hard. What? Why? What's bad about this hole? Okay. Yeah, pretty extreme piñata. The hippopotamus. All that asks of you. But, I mean, it does kind of mean that it makes you go really far with having a particular type of garden, which is a little annoying in one sense, but at the same time, like, this garden is... It's very much like a water garden now. You can't really go cheap on any one aspect of it. You need to have a ton of water. You need to have a bunch of water plants. So you don't need a bunch of water piñatas. Right, it's assuming that all it's going to want to do before it stays here is eat plants and not eat any water piñatas, but I think, just looking at the number of requirements it had, it'll work out that way. I don't know, admittedly, if actual hippopotami are carnivorous or not. Yeah, that was one I forgot to water. There we go, everything is being watered. And over here. Hello, Hippopotamus. I have been getting things ready for you, as you can see. That's hopefully the same Hippopotamus you saw yesterday. Thing is, I think I've said this before, there are actually there can be two feral piñatas of the same species out at a time. The thing is, if you have one that's a resident, then there can only be one feral. But it's just something to keep in mind. Of course, these things need to grow first, which could be a problem. Also need a ton of seeds. Okay. These things definitely not going to grow before leaves, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, no, I don't mean like
Water lilies don't grow like ridiculously quickly, at least. Not slowly either, I wouldn't say, but
okay.
and more stuff, it looked like. Sweet tapflies. It's dead sea house. Oh, that's nice. So that one's gonna have a bunch of flowers for him to eat too. That water lily that he's eating right now. Okay, thankfully, so we might be out of tapflies now, hopefully. So we don't have to worry about them eating our flowers that we're using anymore. So at least this is the same one that had eaten a bunch of bulrush heads, I think. Because I've said before, sometimes if it takes too long for requirements to fulfill, every now and then these piñatas, the feral piñatas, refresh on their requirements. I think he's putting himself into position to eat this. Yeah, cool. You're not gonna eat the other flowers, dude? Like, there are more flowers there for you to eat. I think he's going to. Maybe? Now he's gonna eat those. Now he's supposedly eating 10. I don't know how much he has to eat of everything. It's a little unclear. It's definitely not 10. But let's just sell all these. I don't want to have all these sitting here if I don't need 10 of them. And the more I have of them, the more likely the Hippopotamus is to eat them, which is good. But the thing is, it's eating everything, even things it doesn't need to eat. So it'd be much better if I had only the things that it needed to eat right now. Hey, go to that watercress, please. Not the bulrush. Not the water lilies. Dude! I know. Good for you. Yeah, it's unfortunate this game has some weird typos in some cases, as we can see. There is one case we saw of the Piñata having the wrong picture in the requirements for something at one point. Oh. Shoo. I get distracted and these guys are just the worst. We'll try to have those guys join in eventually, but for the moment, dude, eat watercresses instead, please. He's going for a water crest right now. Okay. I think he's gonna have to have another one. Unless I want to pay a ton. I'm sure it's gonna be a ton to buy another Chipponmus. Yes! I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to have another one. Another feral Chipponmus come here and eat all these things. Which is gonna be, not as bad though. But in any case, so this one's gonna become a resident. We now know. Unless it does stupid things. I think I've seen Piñatas leave before, even though the resident requirements were fulfilled. They've at least waited a long time for becoming residents before. But in any case, I think I can rotate the picture on the top. Haha. We'll see you next time when this guy becomes a resident. It'll be nice. And at some point we'll try to actually make a house for this guy, but who knows how long it's going to be before then. It's probably going to be massive. I don't know what it looks like or anything, but in any case, see you guys.